Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am Yusnita Mat Yunus, SISC Plus for Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Kuala Terengganu. In this video, we have a special guest, Puan Mok Miyuk from Pusat Tingkatan 6 Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Sultan Sulaiman, Kuala Terengganu. She is an experienced teacher and she has been teaching MUET for so many years. We are so lucky to have her with us to share her knowledge, her skills and her experience, and I believe she will also share with us some tips and tricks. Altogether there are 4 parts for this listening test that she is going to share with us, so just stay tuned.
Dr. Yusnita was saying, she said, I would be giving you some tips and tricks. Well, believe me, there are no tricks, there are no tips. Okay, all you have to do is just to respond to the task. Just listen well and respond well. Okay, so Dr. Yusnita is trying to copy the files over to this laptop because there's some problem with the lines. Okay, so we shall just start with listening, which is a 30-minute test. And for CFR, I do not know whether it's the last paper, but for MUET, it's actually the last paper in the afternoon, right when everyone is very tired after answering the reading and the writing paper, and that's when everyone is exhausted. But as far as I'm concerned, I think they had moved the listening slot earlier for CFR readiness, so most likely you'll be fresh when you answer the question. Okay, like I say, it's the 30-minute test where you will have 20 questions, all right, and the recordings will be played twice, so you would actually have time to sort out your answers. And in fact, now the way the question paper is set, it's where you have all the questions on one page on the left, and on your right, you have the blank page, you know. So that's when you can scribble all your notes there. Okay, so the questions will be it's only on one side, on the left, okay, and on the right where you can actually scribble. So please don't scribble anything on the questions, you know, otherwise you'll dirty them. And please try not to write with pencil because from my experience, there are candidates who actually, you know, initially when they listen to the recording, they will scribble the answers using pencil on the lines, and then later you'll be given 1 minute to respond, right? After listening to the second recording, you would want to write with your pen again, and you realize that you may have problems writing, you know, your pen over your pencil marks, okay, and then you'll have to write on top of your pencil marks again, so which means that you may have 2 answers there, you know. So remember the word limit for the listening test is either 3 words or 5. So not more than 3, not more than 5. So if you use contractions, that will be considered as 2 words, you know. So we said don't is actually 2 words. So please be careful with the number of words. Please be careful with words in bold. You know, if they ask for one activity or one reason, please remember only one, not more than one. Okay, because if they ask for one, that means you would most likely hear 2 or 3. If they talk about tips, maybe you will hear like 2 or 3 tips. So they ask for one, so please make sure you have only one answer and not more than one. Okay, and make sure you don't exceed 5 words. Okay, especially for part 3, where you have to write 5 words minimum. But there's no reason why you can't write 1 word if the answer is just concisely 1 word. Okay, so long as you do not exceed 5 words or 3 words. Because if you do, even if your answers are correct, grammatically correct, spelling correct, you don't get the marks because it will not be considered because you have not fulfilled the task, you have not responded to the task by giving the said number of words, okay, the word limit. All right. So let's see, I think are we ready?
That's all for now. Thank you very much to Puan Mok Miyuk. and don't forget to stay tuned for another session. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.